Hi friends, I hope you're all well. If some of you are like, is she wearing the same jumper as she was in the last video? You would be very observant and you would be correct because I filmed both of these at the same time. All about that efficiency. Due to popular demand on Snapchat, I have decided to film a vlog about traveling and staying on track while traveling for work specifically. So I'm really super duper excited because I have my first ever work trip later this week. It's currently a Sunday and I leave on Tuesday night, return the Sunday after that. So I'm only on work business for the first 3 days and then I'm just leisure, travel, family, friends after that on the weekend. But I thought I might show and chat about how I plan on staying on track while I'm traveling for work, because I'm sure a lot of you travel for work and it can be really difficult sometimes when you're not really sure where you're going or how you're going to go about things. So I'm filming this on the Sunday before I actually leave, because when you travel for work or when you travel anywhere, it's all about planning in advance. So I already know where I'm going to be staying. I am lucky enough that there is going to be some kind of kitchen in the apartment that I'm staying in, but I don't know what kind of facilities that it's going to have. Like, it's going to have a fridge and a microwave and maybe like pots and pans and stuff like that, but I don't know what kind of condition it's going to be in. But knowing that I have a fridge and a microwave already in advance is really helpful. So if you can find out where you're going to be staying for work, and then you can call the hotel or talk to your work and find out what kind of facilities am I going to have available in my apartment, so then you can kind of think in advance, okay, these are going to be the kind of foods that I can take with me, that I can prepare, and then this is what I'm going to have to buy while I'm there. Also in advance, I've looked up any nearby grocery stores, so I know that there's a Woolworths just a close walk away, and there's also like a 7-Eleven around the corner. So if you do have to buy food there, then you can know in advance where you need to go. I don't plan on eating out every single meal while I'm there because that's really expensive, and also I would prefer to be able to cook some meals for myself, prepare some meals for myself, just because I know everything that's going in it. And then in addition to looking up any nearby grocery stores, it might be useful to look up any nearby kind of food outlets or chain stores. So for example, I know that near me there is a Grilled. Grilled is like a chain healthy burger restaurant here in Australia, and so I'm planning on going there on the night that I arrive, as you guys will see very soon. And so just having an idea, oh, there's a Nando's near me, or there's a Subway near me. That way, if the nutritional information is available, you can make a more informed judgment or decision on what foods that you're eating. But then if the nutritional information isn't available for certain places, you can go to a salad bar or something like that. Finally, in terms of workouts, yes, I will still be working out, and I will still be working out in the morning because I'm currently in prep for a powerlifting competition and I got workouts that gotta be done. And although it's great for some people if you want to just take some resistance bands, or if you want to do a bodyweight workout in your hotel, or if the hotel has a gym, that's a great option. But for me, I have to be in a proper gym with big weights and squat racks and that kind of thing. So what I've done in terms of that is I've just looked up gyms in the area in advance. You can call, ask if they do casual visits, casual passes, how much that would cost. Really, all of this is just about planning in advance, understanding what's going to be available in your hotel room, what's kind of facilities are nearby, where's the grocery store, where are food places available nearby, is there like a 24-hour 7-Eleven or something like that, where are the gyms, which ones are you able to access, what facilities do they have. Really, the majority of the work that I'm doing for this work trip is before I even go there, because when I go there, I'm going to be really busy doing my work stuff, and I don't want to have to think about like, oh my god, where am I eating tonight? I want to have a plan in place already. So that being said, I am about to start packing, and I thought that I would show you guys some of the little essentials that I'll be taking with me. So in terms of workouts, I'm taking my resistance band, my micro band here for glute activation, and I take this one to do banded pull aparts to activate my middle and lower traps. And then I've just got a massage ball here which I can use to dig into my pecs and my upper traps, and maybe I can just do that in front of the TV at night as well. Got my gym book, of course, with all my workouts, iPod, and massive bottle of water. Drink up when you're traveling, guys, especially when you're flying. Like, get yourself an aisle seat and pee on the plane if you have to, but drink water, don't neglect it. In terms of food, I usually find that when traveling, protein is the hardest one to hit, and it's easy to get carbs and fats like anywhere, but protein is a little bit more difficult to come by. So I'm just going to be taking some of my protein whey, and I've got strawberry cream flavor here, which is one of my favorites. Obviously, this is like a massive bag, and I'm actually not pressed for packing space or anything like that, or weight limits in terms of luggage. So if you are pressed, then I would take smaller sachets or just divide this up into smaller like Ziploc bags, but I'm just gonna take the whole thing. So that's protein covered. In terms of fats, I'm just going to take some almonds with me, really easy to snack. I'm also just going to take some nut butter with me, one of my favorites, Wild Friends, love you. So that's if I ever fall short of fats. I've got some peanut butter and some almonds. Protein, and in terms of if I ever fall short on carbs, just got some oats here that I'm going to take with me rather than buying like a big box down there. Super easy. So I'm just trying to cover basis of carbs, fats and proteins, quick easy sources for when I'm down there, and then fresh fruit and veggies I'll grab as I'm down there. And then in addition, because I actually don't drink coffee, I swear I'm one of the few people in the world that doesn't, but I do love to drink tea, and I do like it when it's sweet. So I take some of these My Protein Flav drops, which are just a sweetener. You just put 1 or 2 drops in your tea, and you can take them as well if you're a coffee drinker. Much better solution rather than having like sugar in your tea. It's often hard to find cafes that have stevia packets or like sugar-free sweetener and stuff like that. So this is really easy and portable to take with you while you're traveling, because you only need a couple of drops and then you're done. And then lastly, of course, I'm taking like a little travel scale for weighing and measuring everything as I go to make sure that I'm staying on track and all that kind of thing. So as you guys know, I'm not currently dieting, and this isn't going to be like a how to diet while on a work trip video, so if that's what you're here for, I'm sorry. It's more about maintaining a balanced intake, keeping up some exercise, and trying to generally feel good within my skin and feel good within my body and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to be trying to eat low calories or anything like that while I'm away. I'm going to be hitting my normal macros, which are above 2,000 calories, but it's more about like planning in advance on how I'm going to stay on track and stay in touch with my goals and that kind of thing. So yeah, here we go. Okay, I've just arrived in my accommodation where I'm going to be staying. It is 7:10. It's time for a room tour. Room tour. I'm probably more excited about this than you guys are. So we have bed. I'm sure that footage was beautiful. This is weird. I thought that this was a cupboard to begin with, and I came in and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then I was busting to pee and I discovered that in fact it is the bathroom. Look at this. It's a cupboard bathroom. But hey. But really what we're wondering about is what the kitchen is like, because what the kitchen facilities are like is going to dictate what I'm going to be able to store, what I'm going to be able to cook, and how I should align my expectations. So let's have a look-see. Actually have a stovetop, which is very unexpected, but I guess the kicker is, does it actually have any pots or pans to go with it? None in there. They always love the wine glasses, no actual pots and pans. Yes! Egg white oats are happening in this bish. Alright, so we got that. We have an oven as well, just in case I feel like making myself a roast. That won't happen. Dishwasher, good. Sink, and is there a microwave? Yes! Alright, this is going well. And then I hope that this is a fridge. Yes, any freezer? No. Which means no ice cream! Fuck! Oh wait. Yes, ice cream, but like tiny portions maybe. I don't know. All right, so this is good. Okay, so based on that, I'm now gonna go have dinner and go grocery shopping. And knowing what I've got in the room now allows me to grocery shop accordingly. I would say probably having a microwave and a mini fridge of some sort are probably the most valuable things. If I was gonna choose one over the other, probably choose a fridge. Ooh, that's a tough choice because that means no oats. But it does mean overnight oats. Okay, if I was gonna choose one over the other, I'd choose a fridge. So now that I know all of that, I'm gonna go grab myself some dinner and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. Alright, so pretty straightforward shop, you guys. Got some fruit and veggies, strawberries, banana, carrots and broccoli, definitely my preferred staples. For protein, we've got some Chobani low-fat Greek yogurt, egg whites and some chicken breast, and I'll have that with dinner with a satay marinade sauce. Also for dinner, gonna have just these quick easy cups of brown rice. And then for snacks, I'll have carrots with these Chobani Greek yogurt based dips. I've got a beetroot one and also some beef jerky for another snack protein. So pretty straightforward, but this will easily set me up for breakfast, snacks and dinner. And for lunches, I've just brought down with me some U-Foods meals. So I was lucky enough to get a delivery from U-Foods, but you guys can also just prepare your own meals in advance and freeze them. What I did is I froze the U-Foods meals and then just transported them in my checked luggage with a couple of ice bricks, and they are still frozen. Well, not completely frozen all the way through, but they're still frozen. I've got those for lunches as well as a few of the staples that I brought with me. So there we go. And lastly for dinner, I'm having a burger from Grilled. These guys provide their nutritional information online. So I'm getting a Simon Says, which is chicken breast, avocado, bacon, salad, relish and mayo. And it has been so long since I've had a grilled burger, so I am so keen for this. Alright guys, just made myself some dessert. This bowl is actually massive. The other bowls were too small, so massive bowl it is. I've just made myself some oats. I had heaps and heaps of carbs left over for the day. And I've added in some of the white chocolate flav drops for a little bit of sweetness, oats and strawberries and peanut butter, and that's it. And so I've finished up the day on my Fitness Pal. Pretty much that is bang on. Hells yeah. I am going to tuck in and then go to bed, and I will chat to you guys in the morning. Good morning guys, I hope you're well. Today is my rest day, but I'm up and going for a walk. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and just wanted to go for a walk for 45 minutes to an hour just to kind of get my heart rate up a little bit, get a little bit of recovery and blood through my legs. And I also want to try and get in 10,000 steps every day while I'm here in Melbourne. Oh, the traffic's so loud. And this is something you guys can implement as well. I mean, when you're on your work trip, there might not be facilities available for you to go to the gym or do any other kind of activity, but just getting up and going for a walk, anyone can do that. If I could run, I'd probably go for a run, but I can't run because of my knees, so I'm not going to do that. So just setting like even an easy goal for yourself of still trying to do 10,000 steps a day while on your work trip can be really achievable. I am still going to be going to the gym while I'm here. I've scoped out gyms in the area and I know which one that I'm going to go to, but just taking a rest day today because it just means less days that I have to worry about training while I'm away. So yeah, just going for a 45-minute to an hour walk. It's like 7:20. I can't believe that the sun still isn't up, my god. And then I'll head back and get ready for work. Alright, I'm back from my walk. I'm dressed and pretty much ready to go for work, and I'll show you guys what I made for breakfast. So, just made myself some egg white oats, pretty much exactly the same as what I made myself last night, but more peanut butter, and I added some egg whites in there for some extra protein. I love to start my day off with a good healthy serve of protein because it keeps me fuller for longer. And if you're thinking egg white oats, are you the weirdest person in the world? Well, yes, but it's not related to egg white oats. If you want to see how I make them, check the video in the description box. I've done a tutorial. Also got a massive cup of water to start my day. And then for the rest of the day, I've got U-Foods for lunch. And then for snacks, I've got a banana, some carrot, Square Organics square bar, and the carrot I'll have with the Chobani dip. So that will all pretty much do me until dinner time. Hey guys, back in my hotel room after work. Had a really great day at work. It was so good working with some of the staff here. For those of you that don't know, I work for the government. I work for the Department of Health, and I'm in an area which has offices all over the country, and this week I was just kind of visiting one of the state offices to get some learning and development experience and offer some insight from my area to help out with their work area. And yeah, so I had a really great day, learnt a lot. My brain feels like really big, but also really small because I feel like I know nothing. But good day and 2 days to go, but I'm just about to make myself dinner, so I thought I would show you guys through it. So I'm actually going to be preparing myself dinner for 2 nights here because I'm going to be out and about on Friday night, and I thought it would be easy just to do this all in one batch and then put it in a takeaway container to have while I'm on the go on Friday. So I've just chopped up the carrots and I'm going to attempt to steam these in the microwave. We'll see how that goes. It probably would have been easier if I got one of those steamable bags. Tip for you guys, get a steam bag. I did not do that, and I'm gonna have to give these a go. Then I've got some broccoli that I'll also add, and I've just been marinating the chicken breast that I bought in the satay sauce and gonna cook that up and gonna have it with some brown rice. Okay, so I reckon this turned out pretty friggin' well. I am pretty pleased with that. The microwave did in fact work for steaming the veggies, so there you go, I'm happy. So I'm gonna wrap the vlog up here. I am gonna have another bowl of oats for tonight, but you guys have already seen enough oats. And I am gonna go and train tomorrow morning, but I've organised that in advance. I know where I'm going to go and what I'm going to be training, and that's all good, and I figured you guys probably don't need to see that. You've got enough of a taste of it. I will say I know that I am very lucky to have the facilities available to cook for myself here that I do. I know that a lot of people, when you go on work trips, that you're not going to have that available, and I completely acknowledge that. My main point that I just wanted to make with this vlog is it's all about planning in advance. I knew in advance that I would have some sort of facilities. I knew in advance where the gyms were located. I knew in advance where all of the supermarkets were located, where chain food stores were located. It's all about that kind of forethought. Try and bring as much as you can with you and then work around what you've got. And those were the main kind of points that I wanted to make. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked this video. I hope that it was useful in some way, even though I was quite privileged with my kind of cooking situation. If you want to see more from me in the future, please subscribe and thumbs up and leave a comment. But thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next video.